All right, it's the 6th annual event in memory of Mikella McCauley. Mikella's Magical Evening presents Casino Night, changing things up a bit this upcoming Saturday. It's a fundraiser for the CBCC Foundation. And Michelle Chavez in with us this morning with CBCC and the Foundation. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Fishy.
Good morning. And Krista McCauley in with us this morning as well. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
So talk to us about how this event has evolved. It has always been a great event, but it's getting better and better each year, it seems like. Krista.
Well, this is our 6th annual event, and 6 years ago, I actually wanted to do something in memory of my daughter and also help the community. And so the first 2 years, the funds went to Houchin Blood Bank, and the last 4 years, the funds are going to Comprehensive Blood and Cancer Center.
We had kind of a dilemma. We had too many people supporting, you know, the program, and they had enough money. They said, hey, look, there's some other programs out there that need money as well, right? That's how it worked out?
Correct.
Okay,
yeah.
I mean, that's kind of a good dilemma to have. Your daughter inspired so many people, though, and that's how kind of you felt maybe a need to give back, because the community, I know, came out, they wanted to help your daughter.
Oh, definitely. We had the biggest one-day bone marrow drive in the state of California. 1,500 people came out and stood in line on a hot day to give to my daughter, so I feel forever indebted to Bakersfield.
And Michelle, the way this money kind of gives back to the community is helping out other kids who are right now going through cancer treatment, right?
Yes, exactly. We currently transport children with cancer from Kern County to the hospitals at UCLA, as well as Valley Children's, where Krista's daughter was a patient.
And I don't know about you, but gas prices have not been, you know, so kind to us lately.
We're getting more and more phone calls right now. We have over 100 kids in our program, so it's quite costly to be able to transport them. So events such as Mikella's Magical Evening really help support and cover a lot of those costs.
It's coming up this Saturday, and it's $75. It goes to a great cause, and I can't stress how much fun this event is. This year it's going to be a casino night, right?
Yes.
So you get script money, get in for different drawings for, I think, what do you say, a Las Vegas trip?
A trip, a 2-night stay at the MGM, so a trip to Vegas, and also a private yacht dinner cruise, which docks out of Newport.
Wow, it's going to be fun. Festival of foods, and there's going to be also other raffles going on. It's a great, great night to come out. Again, it's coming up at Stockdale Country Club. 616-8810 for more information. And ladies, it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll see you on Saturday.
Thank you.
All right, thanks for coming in this morning. I'll send it back over to you, Maddie.
Sorry.
Working in the spirit of the Golden Empire, this is 17 News at 5:30 in high definition.
Welcome back. New at 5:30 tonight. It has been a little more than 10 years now since the community rallied around a young Bakersfield girl with leukemia. Sadly, Mikella McCauley lost her fight before a bone marrow match could be found.
But through her journey, many lives were saved and continue to be saved today. And you can help carry on that legacy at a special event this weekend.
And what is that?
A rainbow.
You like drawing rainbows, huh?
Krista McCauley always saw a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, hoping it was a bone marrow match for her 6-year-old daughter, Mikella. 2 bone marrow screening drives were held in Bakersfield in 2001. One drew more than 1,500 people, strangers, all waiting in line in the hot sun for hours for the chance to be Mikella's match. It was unlike anything our community had seen before. Sadly, Mikella died before a match could be found. Before Mikella, there was no place in Kern County where people could go to get on the bone marrow registry. But that changed when Greg Gallion, president and CEO of Houchin Blood Bank, stepped up to the plate.
I just felt compelled by the plight of Mikella and the story behind the McCauleys, and I personally took up the issue to get with Heart of America, which was the organization at that time, with which to come down and train our people so that we could become a blood center as well as a bone marrow registry center.
Now you can walk into Houchin Blood Bank, get your cheek swabbed, and be put into the bone marrow registry free of charge and in less than 30 minutes. Many people who got tested at Mikella's drives have gone on to become bone marrow donors. Terry Bowe was called upon twice to save lives, including that of a 36-year-old mother from Arizona. Now, 10 years after Mikella's passing, Krista McCauley remembers the little girl with the giving spirit.
Seems like just yesterday I was taking her to her appointments. And you know, when I was going through it, I didn't think I would be at this point looking back. I thought we would be you know, she'd be in remission and we would have a success story. But in a way, it is a success story. It's not my success story, but it's, you know, people that have gotten, you know, bone marrow transplants through her bone marrow drive. It's their success story.
And it's also young cancer patients who are still fighting the fight. Krista started an annual event, Mikella's Magical Evening, which raises money for the CBCC Foundation. It provides free rides to more than 100 less fortunate kids in Kern County so that they can get the life-saving treatment they need.
You know, I was blessed enough to have reliable transportation and, you know, to take my daughter out of town. But if you were faced with not only hearing that your child has, you know, a terminal illness, and then you weren't able to go get treatment, I mean, that's an added stress. And so I really think what CBCC is doing is providing hope.
And that's something Krista is committed to providing as she continues to give back to the community that gave so much to her family during the most difficult time of their lives.
And if you would like to attend Mikella's Magical Evening, it takes place tomorrow night at the Stockdale Country Club. Tickets are $75, and this year's event is a casino night. Again, all the proceeds go to the CBCC Foundation. You can buy tickets at the door or by calling 616-8810.
Finally tonight, about 100 people spent St. Patrick's Day raising money for bone marrow disease patients. They gathered for Mikella's Magical Evening. Kiyoshi Tomono and Tammy Milchak were the MCs, and Alyssa Carlson joined in the casino night. It was held at the Stockdale Country Club, and it looks like it was a success for a great cause. The event is named in honor of Mikella McCauley, a Bakersfield girl who had leukemia and lost her fight before a bone marrow match could be found. So, great cause.
Certainly is. All right, so we do have an interesting night ahead when it comes to weather. We are going to news.
All right, Rob, thank you. We want to bring you up to date now on a special report we first brought you last month. A local woman, Susie Florian, got a mammogram every year for her birthday. But a mammogram never detected the cancerous lump she found on her own during a self-exam. Well, today is Susie's birthday, and instead of a mammogram, she's getting radiation treatments. As Rochelle Murcia reports now, she's celebrating this year with family, friends, and encouraging words she's received from you, our viewers, after we brought you her story.
This says, thinking of you while you are ill.
Susie Florian reads the many letters and emails she received from all across Kern County after 17 News first reported on her unique battle with breast cancer.
I've always said that in the middle of chaos, there's always something to be grateful for.
That interview was last February and during her last chemotherapy session. Today, Susie is back at the Comprehensive Blood and Cancer Center for her next step, 33 sessions of radiation. It's 6.5 weeks of treatments, Monday through Friday. But right now, that seems like an eternity to Susie.
Just driving myself to the clinic every day, I'm in tears. I don't want to be here.
During this treatment, Susie is carrying the words of encouragement she's gotten from 17 viewers, some from old friends.
Get well soon. Blessings of peace and love.
And this one, she reads, like many, is from a complete stranger.
Being that it's from someone I don't even know, it's very encouraging. Yeah.
Susie says she reads the letters over and over again, and every word helps. But above all, and in typical Susie's style, when she gets down, she says she takes the focus off of herself. She searches on Facebook, wherever she can, and finds others who need their spirits lifted. And she, as she puts it, becomes their ray of sunshine.
Even though I feel inside that I'm falling apart, if I turn it around and be an encouragement for someone else, it's very healing.
While Susie helping others and your many kind letters heals her soul, the radiation treatments continue to heal her body from any lingering cancer cells. And on this day, Susie's birthday, that is reason to celebrate.
This year, definitely I'm celebrating a second chance at life.
a long, healthy life thanks to her own self-breast exam. Happy birthday, Susie. Rochelle Murcia, 17 News.
One brave lady there. After Susie is finished with radiation treatments, she has to be on hormone therapy pills for the next 5 years. But she has an 85% or better chance of survival because she caught that tumor so early.
Glad she's doing well.
Self-exams. Very important.
The key, exactly.
Still to come here at 6. Sworn into our